a little bit dusty. That's what they used to say about this part of the EU. A country of aging infrastructure, traditional dances, melancholy people, and even more melancholy fish. Portugal is the oldest state in Europe. Its borders have remained the same since the 12th century, but the country has changed radically. Today, Portugal is hot, just like its cornbread, the pão de milho. Welcome to the captain's kitchen. Corn was first brought to Portugal by sailors from the New World. It was much cheaper than wheat and quickly became a food staple for the poor. Take polenta, that's a kind of medium ground cornmeal, and add a tablespoon of sea salt and boiling water. Mix well and let it cool. Dissolve 1 teaspoon of sugar in lukewarm water and sprinkle over the yeast. After 10 minutes, mix everything together with plain flour. The traditional way of doing that is by hand. A dictatorship kept Portugal underdeveloped for decades, until 1974, when the Portuguese showed their flour power. Not this flour. That's what I'm talking about. The Carnation Revolution. It brought the dictatorship to a peaceful end and slowly turned the country towards modernity. So feel free to use an electric mixer for kneading. This should take about 8 minutes, until the dough is elastic. Now let it rise to roughly double its size, just like the Portuguese economy in today's European Union. It's risen steadily out of the deepest recession, and many people say it's thanks to this man. Mário Centeno, the head of Eurozone finance ministers. He initiated Portugal's recent economic comeback. Hang on, is that what they feed you in Brussels? Those puny rolls? Okay, that's better. Centeno knows, of course, that if an economy goes into recession, it's bound to bounce back. If you punch down the dough, and that's the next step, let it rise again. Yes, it'll take some time, but that's what a country just like a loaf will need. In this case, 1 hour. Score the bread and bake at 220 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. With this cornbread and a glass of red wine, you can chase away even the most severe case of economic blues. Cheers. If you'd like to make this bread yourself, click here for a step-by-step tutorial. And if you're hungry for even more bread recipes from our series Baking Bread, click right here.